Hello, Flosstube. My name is Elizabeth Martinez, phantastitches, and this is my Flosstube update number 156. Um, I know I'm filming kind of late tonight. We did a couple of things today. My sister came over and we filmed our sticks and strings video, which will come out tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. And then we helped go through some of my mom's things. We still have a long way to go on that, but you know, it's kind of like it's hard to do. I'm kind of sitting in a strange way here. Sorry. I'll just move over here. Um, yeah, because I just realized, yeah, I think last time I was further over or something. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm doing my update now. It's like 9 o'clock, 9:30. Um, so I'm kind of late tonight. But my video will be probably pretty short, so it shouldn't be too long. I only have one whip because I've been working so hard to finish this, and actually I probably could have finished it this week, but I had a couple of days where, like, I guess it was Thursday, I think, and maybe most of the day on Friday. I don't know. I didn't do any stitching. There was one day, I think it was, I don't know, either Thursday or Friday that I just kind of didn't do any stitching. Thursday, I guess. My chair finally came, and so I took some time, to put that together. And I also had a shelf unit for my TV in my room. But so I did all that, and then I was kind of tired and kind of crampy. Like my whole body felt crampy, my arms and legs, and I don't know what all. So I was just tired from doing all that, I guess. So I slept, and I talked about how last Saturday I got my first COVID shot, and I felt fine on Saturday, but then Sunday, like afternoon, evening, when was it? Yeah, it was in the afternoon, I guess, because Sunday night, uh, my sister and nephew and my and sister-in-law came over, and we played cards. We played hand and foot, a card game called Hand and Foot, and there was a question about whether or not I was going to feel well enough Sunday night to do that, to play. But I felt okay. So I kind of went through a period where I felt very feverish, very sick, and then I felt okay. I slept for a while. In the evening, I felt okay. I felt, I was tired, but I felt fine for a while. And then, as a matter of fact, on Monday, I was supposed to have physical therapy, and I was like a little bit afraid that because you have to take your temperature, when you check in or whatever. And I was a little bit worried about whether or not I would still, have lingering effects from that. But I felt okay. And when I went to check in, I didn't have a fever or anything, so I was fine. So I went through all of that, and then I think Monday night I kind of felt kind of ooky again, just briefly, Monday night or Tuesday, I don't know, and then I felt okay. So I was kind of up and down for a couple of days there. So I didn't do a whole lot of stitching, not as much as I could have, I guess. Um, so I'm still not done with Mr. Owl, Mr. Tribal Owl, but it's coming along. So again, for the 453rd time, this is the pattern, and by Skyler Larson of White Willow Stitching. And now this is where I am. There's his little face. I finished the branch and his tail. So his whole body. I think I did all that was I showed his body last time. And then so I did his eyes because I got tired of this blind owl. So once I did the eyebrows, that gave me some something to count from. And I put his eyes in, and yes, they're different. One is full, and one is supposed to, I guess, is supposed to be at an angle. I don't know. But I did his eyebrows, and I deliberately, because it like I said, it fades pretty white, But excuse me, waited and I guess I did up here and everything until I got back to the dark part again and did his other eyebrow because I wanted them to match. It was like his little, this part more or less matches. And so now I'm working on filling up, in his head. And there's a little bit right here, and then around his eyes is this color, this lighter yellower color. And so like I said last time, these are DMC variations or whatever they're called. So this is one color, and this brown to white business is another color. And then it calls for 310, and then I think this is some I don't know, it's some DMC number, but it's like mahogany is the color here. I have the number right here. 300. Yeah. And it calls for just regular solid colors, but I'd use the DMC variations to give them a more feather-like look. So, but it goes to very kind of white over here. But so it's almost done. So hopefully, just in the next few days, I can finish this up. Hopefully, and so it should be done this coming week. Finally, at long last. So I look forward to finishing that. And then I'll just have to find some way to FFO it. I think I'm going to do a wall hanging. I talked to Rachel about it, and she said, whatever you choose to do. So I think I'm going to look for some interesting way to hang it. Because it's a little bit on the long side, so I don't think it would make a good pillow. It's a little big, a little long for a pillow. So I think I'm going to look for some way to do some kind of wall hanging. So last time I had a lot of haul, and I actually did not go shopping at all this week. Didn't go buy anything. Did I? I don't think so. But I should say I didn't go to Hobby Lobby or Michael's or anything like that. That does not mean I didn't go shopping. I meant to say welcome to any new viewers and welcome back to my subscribers. And before I forget, tomorrow is Easter, and so happy Easter to those of you who celebrate. We went to Good Friday services yesterday, and we are planning on going to Easter services tomorrow, probably in the morning, which means I have to get up early. We're going like at 9, I think. So we're going to do that, and then have a sort of a casual lunch here at the house, with my sisters and Rachel, and everybody's going to come over, so we're going to do that. But I also wanted to say that when I was talking about subscribers, it's kind of scattershot and all over the place, but I am almost at 200 subscribers. I'm like at 198. So I was wanting to do some kind of giveaway or something when I hit 200. And so I don't have anything in mind right now, but I'm not that far away, just like 2 subscribers or so. So I'm hoping to think of something to do as a giveaway. If you have any ideas, please feel free to comment. Is there anything you would like to see? Anyway, I'm hoping to do some kind of giveaway. But so last week I showed a bunch of haul that I got, a bunch of patterns that I bought or whatever that had come in the mail, and then right after I did my update last week, just after that, my dad went to go check the mail, and lo and behold, some things had come in the mail. One of the things that came was from Stasha Base, who is she's on on Facebook, and she was also involved in the embroidery.com Love to Stitch. Well, no, was it? Oh, it was in October. The not Loves to Stitch, but the other one that embroidery.com did. What was it called? Witchy? No, what? The one in October, anyway. So what was it? I can't think of the name of it. Anyway, it was stitching for the month of October. And so she, to sort of perpetuate that, she started this group, One Strand a Night, and I have been participating in that. I haven't been posting pictures very often because I'm just kind of lazy. I've been working every day on things, but so anyway, I had posted some pictures on that, and I won a giveaway for the month of November, and she sent me this Cards 2 by X's and O's. Needlework designed by Joe Gatenby, based on the artwork of Annika Lipsonen, it looks like. But so there are designs for cards that you could do. And I'm supposing that there's a Cards 1. This is Cards 2. So if you look, there's a Halloween one, and I'm guessing this is autumn or spring. I don't know. There's dragonflies and butterflies, and looks like some kind of a Santa Christmas thing. So anyway, these are designs. That's really nice. And also, she sent me and I don't know if they're from another giveaway or whatever. But anyway, there's this Stoney Creek Hope Life Love. Yeah, it's about several religious patterns, and there is actually a layout for this if you wanted to do like an Afghan or a throw or some kind, and do all the different charts as part of a whole big thing, or you can do them all individually. But so yeah, this is really nice. And then I also got from her this Stoney Creek stocking pattern. Yeah. So thank you very much, Stasha. And so that came in the mail on Saturday. And then also I had shown this by Ink Circles, Rabbit, for the month of February. And I had mentioned that I ordered also the January and March charts. And so just like I said, just after I did the mail, my dad went just after I did my video last week, my dad had checked the mail, and what came in the mail on Saturday was the March chart. This is Rabbit for March, the little bunnies under the cone flowers there. And then on Monday, I got the January chart. There's some bunnies, the Rabbit January. So I looked at the back of this a little more closely, and it says visit inkcircles.com/pages/rabbit to find DMC and weak Starworks conversions. I looked at this more closely, and it's done in Gloriana silks, which I will not. I probably won't do the silks because it's kind of expensive to do, so there's not no silks. But it lists, and it has about a dozen. This is the floss chart. It has about a dozen Gloriana, 12 or 13, I think, of these different floss colors. But there is a DMC chart and a weak Starworks chart. So you can do it in, either set of colors or whatever. So anyway, this chart that they have lists like how many stitches in each color, and for each, the total, all 12 blocks. It is when I looked at it more closely on the chart, on the website, there is one for each month for the 2021 year. And so there's all 12 blocks for the year, and free downloadable border charts, and Lady Dot creates finishing pack information. So if you look, on the models, there's little charms, and Lady Dot creates finishing materials and stuff like that. So yeah, so on the website you can get that information, but also there's free downloadable borders. So you can, there's border information, so you can download, like, I'm just going to show a little bit. You can't really see it. You can either download a single border for the single individual things if you're only going to do 1 month or something. They don't have, the charts don't have anything that says the particular month or whatever. But so if you wanted to just do one square, you could. So so there's a border for that, or if you want to do all 12 of them laid out, there's I can't speak English. There's a border chart so that you can make a border around each square, is what I'm trying to say. And I think the layout for the large, like, sampler thing is 3 rows of 4 each, or something like that. Anyway, so, and I was looking at the website, and there are charts for the next 3 months, April, May, and June, have already been released. So so I'll probably get those too before too very long. I might wait a little bit, but I will probably get those as well. And then, while I was at my computer, I had read something about a freebie from Pinker and Punkin Quilting. And if you might recall that several months ago, I downloaded a little tiny kitty from the Pinker and Punkin website. And so this time they had Nesting Bluebird was what she had out there. And it's only like 18 by 18 on 14 count or 28 count. Yeah, 18 by 18. So it's very tiny. So I will probably do that. She showed it on her blog, finished like in a little what do you call it, flower pot from the dollar store, Dollar Tree or whatever. She finished it, and I stuffed it and stuck it in the little pot. And I don't think you can see it. There's nothing on indicating it on the chart here, but she did, I think, long stitches to look like straw or whatever. So yeah, there's a Nesting Bluebird from Pinker and Punkin Quilting. if you want to go to download that freebie. Pinker in Punkin Quilting is the website. I don't know if it's spelled exactly the same way. I'm trying to find the blog is Pinker in Punkin Quilting and Stitching. All Pinker and Punkin 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 quilting.blogspot.com. Anyway, but then also, I was looking for the chart Spring Scamper by Luminous Fiber Arts, and I was also looking for a chart called Peter's Garden, and I don't have the information with me right here now, I don't think, about who makes it, who does that chart, who did that chart. Oh, Needlebling Designs, I think it is. But like, you know, when I was looking for it on the web, I found like one site had one chart and another site had the other chart, but nobody had both of them, I guess. And then, so I went to like Luminous Fiber Arts website itself to look for it, and it had Spring Scamper as a PDF. So I bought it and downloaded it. So rather than try to find the actual paper chart. Peter's Garden I will probably get eventually, you know, now that I know how to find it. But anyway, I got Spring Scamper, and there's a little, there's a little chick and a radish airplane, and a bunny with a chick on his back, and then a carrot mobile with his two bunnies and a hen. It's just adorable. And there's a little ladybug right there, a little flower, and a butterfly, and various carrots flying down from this radish plane. But yeah, and there's a little thing about, you know, they're racing to see who's gonna win the race through the tulips to see who's the fastest or whatever. So it's very cute, and I got it. Yeah. And also on Luminous Fiber Arts, they have these other charts that a lot of people did the Gathering Berries, and the one for they had released for Needlework Expo is Gathering Clover. I really like them. I still may purchase them. I just haven't, you know, pulled the trigger on that. And I like these too, and I'm very, very tempted. This is another series. Both of them I think are series. The Gathering series and the Friendship series. So this one has two bunnies, BFF bunnies, and cats. So I might get these two charts at least, if not, you know, in this series. And I really like this. These are really nice charts. So I may still get those. And yeah, this is the, yeah, so there's a little thing about the Spring Scamper and the inspiration for it and all that. So yeah, so I got that as well. And I think that is about it. It's a very short video, like I said. So like I said, I'm just a couple people shy of hitting that 200 mark, and so I want to try to come up with a giveaway for that. I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'll think of something. If you'll help me, I'll help you. But like I said, if you have ideas about what you'd like to see as a giveaway, put it in the comments, and I'll see what I can do. about, trying to come up with some way to do that. And when I do, and I intend to finish Tribal Owl very soon, hopefully this week, I'll need to go to, excuse me. Sorry, I had a sudden tickle in my throat. But I will need to go to Hobby Lobby and find some way to, like I said, to FFO Tribal Owl. But so for the month of April, I actually wanted to finish that wolf design for my brother. My brother is coming out here at the end of the month, toward the end of the month. My mother was cremated, and we still haven't had the official ceremony to inter her ashes, because we wanted to wait. Of course, all the COVID restrictions and all that were going on, and it looks like my brother is going to be able to come out here the end of April, and so he and my cousin and my aunts, they're all going to come out here, and so my brother's birthday is in the end of May. So if I don't have it ready for him when he's out here in April, I may have it ready for him when he's for his birthday in the end of May. But I'm hoping, because it's also very close to being done, that hopefully I can get that done. That and the cross stitch that I designed for my mom. Those are my April plans, I think. And then I might start one of these new charts that I bought. Just because they're very springy and full of bunnies and all that. So I don't know what I'm going to do exactly. And a friend of our family, who he conducted the funeral for my mom's service when we had it back in December. We had a Zoom service, so he's also going to help with the service, the interment service at the end of this month, the 20 something, and so my sister is wanting to put together something to give him, because he will not accept money, of course, and so we wanted to do a little something for him. And so I'm probably going to do some kind of cross stitch, like a bookmark or something like that. We were tossing around a couple of little verses or sayings or whatever to put on that. So I think I'm going to come up with that and try to do a little bookmark. I have some pieces of linen, smaller pieces of linen that I think I can do as a bookmark or something. I have some ideas already for that. So I will probably have to get that started this week, and so I can sort of conceptualize it, design it, and stitch it this week to get that done for him. So I have my next project lined up. That bookmark thing for sure, because that's the most sort of urgent thing that I have on my plate so far. So I think that's gonna do it. So, like I said, if you have an idea about a giveaway or something for hitting 200, go ahead and put that in the comments, and I will hopefully get to that. And then also be sure to keep an eye out tomorrow for the Sticks and Strings video. It should be coming out tomorrow. and with my sisters and I. We have some funny stories as usual, and um, yeah, so stop by and check that out. So oh, and I think I don't have them handy. Hold on one second. I don't see them anywhere. Um, I made some needle minders, like 3 little needle minders of with some bee fabric, some a couple of little cartoon bees, and another one with some yellow bee fabric. I thought I had them handy, but I don't see them now. Oh well, I was gonna show them. Anyway, they should be in our Etsy shop soon. But go ahead and check that out. And if you're a knitter or you know someone who knits, my younger sister has listed the blue yarn she was talking about, and she mentions that on the latest Sticks and Strings video, and that is in our Etsy shop now, I believe. So you can check that out. And like I said, if you knit or if you know someone who knits, that's that should be up on our Etsy shop as well. And that Etsy shop name is Three Sisters Creative. And so yeah, so I think that's everything. Yeah, so hopefully I'll get that Tribal Owl finished this week, and get the Bible marker thing ready for our friend Pastor Brian Banta. And yeah, that's what my plans are for April going forward, and we'll see what else there is after that. Okay, so I will see you next week. Again, I am Elizabeth Martinez, phantastitches. I don't know if I said that at the beginning or not. And I will see you next time. Bye.